was not pulling her number. So Megan says this is when
she was
Tory
hotter.
got really hot.
She was definitely hotter at the time.
Good luck, because in his own words, he has massive anger issues. Like the 0 to 100.
Yeah, he a short little nigga. He a short nigga. Them short niggas got them little niggas. One thing about short niggas, they go 0 to 100 real quick.
Just want you to shake that ass. Police shutting down the party, so they twerking on the grass. Man, just look at all these hoes, they dropping low and doing split. She won't come and hang around with MDS, cause we the shit. Can't put trust inside nobody, so I'm clutching on the stick. I got a freaky hoe from Euclid, say she gon' show me a trick.
What up, MDS gang, man? We back with another motherfucker reaction video, man. We got Megan Thee Stallion versus Tory Lanez, man. Simplified. I guess he gonna go ahead and simplify for us. He gonna go ahead and tell us the details of the specifics. I wasn't too familiar of every detail of specifics. I just know that she said he shot her in the foot or whatever or some shit like that. And I don't believe none of that shit. Don't believe none of that shit. I think it's the industry, man. They trying to blackmail Tory Lanez, man. He did not shoot this girl at all. She's lying. She mad because he fucked her and her sister, or whatever, or her friend, best friend, whatever the fuck he did. He fucked somebody closer. So she mad. But we gonna see what the fuck he talking about. Y'all know we do so much talking. We get straight to the motherfucking video. Let's go.
We need to talk about what really happened between Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. Spoiler alert, you about to hear a very simple story. Now it's up to you to not overcomplicate anything.
Keep it simple, nigga. Right, yeah, that's how we like it.
Megan Thee Stallion had a problem. She gets invited to this party hosted by Kylie Jenner. Cool. She brings her friend Kelsey.
Yeah, that's the one he fucked, I think.
Close friend. They partying, they're turning up. This guy named Tory Lanez comes in. Now, Megan Thee Stallion is friends with Tory Lanez. They cool. They locked in. For those of you that don't know, Tory Lanez is a musician like Megan Thee Stallion. They at this party again, and they turn it up. Dranks is being drunk. Now, Megan and her friend Kelsey then decide to leave. They leave. But then Megan says, oh, she forgot something, so they head back. Now, when Megan gets back, apparently Tory Lanez is flirting with Kylie Jenner, and Kylie Jenner's not really going for it. Then suddenly, Megan and Tory start arguing. Why they start arguing might be clear in a second. Kylie says, yo, y'all gotta cut. I'm not trying to hear all that. So they all leave. And by all, I mean Tory and Megan. I believe Megan's friend Kelsey was in the car. So they get in the car, and he's still arguing. Kelsey said, what y'all arguing about? Tory says, look, Kelsey, me and Megan watched Netflix together. Kelsey was like, oh. See, Kelsey was watching Netflix with Tory as well. So she said, no, hold on, wait. Megan, didn't you set me up with Corey? Megan goes, I did. Kelsey said, then what are you doing? The argument gets more heated between all of them at this point. It gets so heated, Megan and Tory start talking about their careers a little bit. And this part's important. See, at this point, Megan Thee Stallion is one of the biggest artists in the world. Tory Lanez, who had been a musician for much longer than Megan, was not pulling her number. So Megan says this is when Tory got really hot.
She was definitely hotter at the time.
Good luck, because in his own words, he has massive anger issues. Like the 0 to 100.
Yeah, he a short little nigga. He a short nigga. Them short niggas got them little niggas. One thing about short niggas, they go 0 to 100 real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Short niggas got short niggas syndrome. That's a real thing. They have it. That's a real thing. B-Lou. B-Lou. But yeah, that shit is a real thing. Yeah.
Before this, so they didn't know his past. How far he took things always shocked people. Travis Scott came to him one day and said, yo, you copying my songs. Tory Lanez said, everybody can get out the car, the truck right now. They were in like a tour bus car, whatever. He like, and we can throw them things right now. Travis like, no, we just talking about music. Tory said, okay, all right, we could just talk about the music now. There's also the situation with Dax, but let's not lose the plot. Again, at this point, they're on the car arguing. Megan probably said something like, yeah, your number's not going crazy either. Tory said, Megan said, I said, yeah, your number's not. Tory said, you shouldn't have said that. So things get to a point where Megan leaves the car. Kelsey, Megan's friend, leaves the car as well and tries to throw them things with Megan. Now it's at this point
fighting over a nigga.
Off. Listen to me. The big thing around this event is there were so many lies told that no one knows exactly what happened. But let me let you in on a secret. Like I said in the beginning, the story is not complicated because every lie is explained and everything has evidence. You'll know what I mean in a second. So the Popo show up because was fired. The scene is intense. Hands up, everybody out the car, everybody on the floor. You can see Megan Thee Stallion limping. An officer said, hey, yo, that's Megan Thee Stallion. The chief said, go back to your car, you fired. What's going on here? Megan says, I cut my foot. The police were like, you cut your foot? She like, yeah, I cut my foot. So they take her to the hospital. The doctor said, you cut your foot? She said, I cut my foot. Now there's a reason why she said this. It seems like her foot got, but for people of mine and Megan's culture, you don't always cooperate with the police. Listen to me. It's not the same thing as, nah, don't snitch, don't snitch. No, I personally have many run-ins with police for literally just driving. And they show up strong, get out the car mentality. In your mind, you're thinking the worst. So if she says, oh, by the way, Tori, it's me, what the police gonna do? No one knows. Now, here's where people get things confused. It don't matter if Megan said somebody didn't. The state of California and the police are absolutely not gonna just let this slide. Now here's where things start to get wicked. Rumors start spreading through the internet saying Megan got, but then another even bigger narrative comes out saying, nah, she's just lying for attention. People start making fun of the situation. She posts pictures of her. People said, damn, even more lies. Megan Thee Stallion then comes out on live saying, Tori, me. And he's not saying anything about it now. His team is doing blog stuff, making him look good. Me. But then Tory makes the first of many mistakes that he's gonna make in this video. He releases his album promoting what happened between me and Megan Thee Stallion. He did the same thing for the Travis Scott situation in another album he made. He says in some songs, yo, Megan's story is cap. The police said, you're under arrest. What people don't understand is you're always being watched. Police are already investigating him. They got so much evidence that he did it. Then he comes out not repenting, they said,
man, fuck that, man. Tory ain't doing, man.
They said, you see what you did, Megan? The judge said, don't worry, it's not gonna be too crazy. Look, Tory, all you gotta do is don't interact with Megan Thee Stallion and don't do nothing crazy. Tory said, gotcha. Mistake number 2. Tory Lanez arguing with Megan Thee Stallion on social media, saying you cap, this and that. The judge said, Tory, we just talked. Where's Tory? Yeah, Tory violates the terms of his judge order or whatever. He performs at Rolling Loud, which he was not supposed to do. He was supposed to stay where they could see him. He comes back. The judge says, I swear for God, Tory, stay right there. Don't. Tory said, The judge said, where Tory? They said, Your Honor, he just got in a scuffle with August Alsina. The judge said, you know August Alsina? Man, I love it. The judge said, man, I know who August Alsina is. I'm confused at why he would do this. By the way, that was Tory's third mistake. Remember those anger issues we was talking about?
The short nigga syndrome.
Said, bring him over here. We starting the trial. Now pretend you are a jury member. They walk in. The judge says, what happened? The prosecutors and Tory's lawyers say Megan got, because it's obvious and police have massive evidence. You can't deny that. Okay, now question number 2. Who did it? Did Megan do it to herself? No, because the angle where she got, that doesn't make sense. Did the driver do it? There was a driver. Everyone's like, nah, no. Which leaves Tory Lanez and Megan's friend Kelsey. Now, Tory's only chance of getting out of this,
they don't have no evidence it was him.
If Tory's lawyers can make you think that Megan's friend Kelsey did it, then he might be free to go. Megan Thee Stallion goes on the stand and says, what happened exactly was I got out of the car. I was walking away because I was done with the situation. My friend Kelsey was trying to scrap. Tory Lanez stands over the car door and starts, ga. I got hit.
I don't believe that shit.
Tory's lawyer goes, oh snap. Remember, confusion. He says, well, if you were turned around, how can you know who fired the... She said, right. Well, because Tory said dance before he did it. I turn around. They both look shocked. They run up to me and Tory starts apologizing. And it was this ain't a slow-mo situation. I turned around and, so the judge says, all right,
man, I don't believe that shit,
Kelsey,
man.
Did you do it or not? Now, she's trying to help Tory Lanez out, so she decides to be a little confusing. But how confusing can you get? With the situation this simple, she says, I don't remember what happened. They say, oh, okay. So they play the recordings of her remembering what happened. She told police, yo, Tory did that. The jury said, Kelsey. Kelsey said, I take it back. They said, also, here's the text from Kelsey to Megan's bodyguard saying, Tory did that. Kelsey said, I take it back. They said, Tory, you want to say anything? Tory's lawyer said. Tory said, no. Prosecutor says, bet. So they play a recording of Tory Lanez saying how sorry he was, if Megan was okay, and he apologizes and blah, 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 blah. He's saying this to Kelsey. The jury goes,
oh, I would like to sincerely apologize for everything I said throughout this video. I wasn't familiar with the technique and evidence that they had. Tory Lanez, I was standing with you, man, until the very end, man. They got everything on you. They got everything on you. I didn't know the technique of what they had on you. Yeah, but I would like to sincerely apologize. That's on me. I take that to the heart. Take it to the chin.
And apparently this is what pushed everything over the edge. The jury's like, okay, well. And to make things worse for Tory, they asked Kelsey, Megan's friend, a simple question. Did you do it or not? Kelsey says, I didn't do it, which leaves one person. The jury comes back with a quick deliberation saying guilty. The judge says 10 years. Everybody says, Megan, you see what you did. And here's what I think. See, the whole reason this thing was brought up again was because Megan said in her documentary, she lied to Gayle King, saying that she never watched Netflix with Tory Lanez when she actually did. Meaning that she must have lied about getting... Now, for anyone who made that leap in logic, wisdom is chasing you, but you are faster. She said she lied because she was embarrassed, but it doesn't matter because she didn't lie on the stand. She didn't lie to police. They asked Gayle King, what do you think about Megan lying? Gayle King said, there was a trial and there was evidence. Who cares what she said to me? Which is fact. If you think this whole thing's a massive...
Yeah, man, fuck. Tory, I wish you was out here, man. Fuck. You let this horse do this to you. I know her ass fat as fuck, though. But, man, fuck, man, you let this horse do this to you, man. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. MDS gang, y'all know who the bigs up and coming, man. We out.
Just want you to shake that ass. Police shutting down the party, so they twerking on the grass. Man, just look at all these hoes, they dropping low and doing split. She won't come and hang around with MDS, cause we the shit. Can't put trust inside nobody, so I'm clutching on the stick. I got a freaky hoe from Euclid, say she gon' show me a trick.